What's going on, guys? This is KevBot. I am not in my Pokemon cave today. I'm actually on the road headed towards Ocala, Florida. I'm going to go pick up a Grail. So just come stick along with me and I'll talk to you about it on my way. So I first found this item when I was in Collecticon. I was sitting there in my room, just ready to go to sleep when I found this post on Instagram. I reached out to the person. I was like, "Hey, where do you live?" I was thinking like maybe they're across the world, and turns out down in Tampa. I live in Jacksonville, so it just worked out. So I'm gonna meet them in the middle, about 2 hours each way between us. So gonna meet in Ocala, Florida, and yeah, go from there. So on Sunday, once I knew that I had an item that I wanted to potentially buy, I decided it was time to do some sales. And sure enough, a VIP guy came in early on. He knew what he wanted. He was, looking for English Grail Umbreons, and I didn't have one in my display case, but I had one in my backpack inside my card vault. So ended up pulling it out. He was interested. He did not have a Skyridge PSA 10, and he had been looking for one. So, everything kind of just fell in place. I was able to make a cash deal. He was ready to go. He had literally stacks of hundreds, and you know, I couldn't say no. I had an item that I wanted to purchase. I needed the cash, so I took one for the team. I sacrificed one Grail for another Grail. You know, I don't know if you guys think it's a fair trade, but you know, we'll find out when I show it to you guys. Um, the I pretty much only sold three items that essentially is going to pay for this, which I sold a Evolutions boosters box. I sold a Cosmic Eclipse booster box, and yeah, that Umbreon PSA 10. And probably the cost basis on all three items there were probably $230 all in for all three of those items. I bought both booster boxes for 100 back in the day, and then I bought an entire Skyridge complete set for like $800 back in the day. So each card, if you split it all up, it's probably like $8 or something. So yeah. So once I came back from Collecticon, I ran it by the wife. Got to make sure she was cool with it, that she's on board. Family comes first. So you got to do what's best for the family, and spending this kind of money is not something you can just do on a whim. So I appreciate my wife for being so loving and supportive of my crazy hobby and of me, and you know, sh- I I told her all the facts. So just a heads up, anybody out there, if you're not clear and talking to your partner about all these financial movements that you're making, you got to be careful, because the biggest reason marriages fail these days are because of finances. So yeah. So with that being said, we are almost there, about an hour out. Hopefully it doesn't get dark by then. I'm actually meeting them there at my parents' house. My parents own a ranch out there in Ocala, so we're gonna go check out my item. So I'll keep you guys posted. Let's go. All right, guys. So we made it back. I got the Grail. Grail is acquired. Here is a little hint of what it could be. If you guys can guess, if you can't guess, check it out. Here we go. We have ourselves a Fossil KB Toy Store uncut sheet. How cool is this? Freaking awesome, man. I've always wanted one of these. I feel like this is just like a piece of art. The frame that this came in is the actual frame that they gave them at the KB Toy Store. The person told me that their uncle had won this back in the day. Not sure if it's true or not, but yeah, super cool item. Love it. It's sick. I can't wait to put it in a really nice frame. Condition, overall condition is uh, it's definitely got a few little scratches, like from far away from here. Like you can't see anything. Like you could barely tell that there's something wrong with it. But I mean, if you get up real close, like you can see. Let me see if I can get it in the light. See that there's that long scratch right there. There's a long one right there. Kind of hard to see, but overall, still, I'm pretty happy with this. This seems to be awesome. I'm going to show you where I'm going to end up putting it here in a second. But yeah, fossil, uncut sheet, piece of artwork, in my opinion. I can't wait to get this framed in a nice frame one day. And yeah, probably stay in the collection for a while. And bam, that is going to be where it's going to be there for a while. So here in my Pokemon closet, nice little spot for it. And yeah, it's awesome. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time.